Hi everyone, Alex here. Continuing with the Revit from 0 to 100 series. We're gonna do windows. This is part 4 and 5. We're gonna be placing our windows, some of the main house, some of the enclosed terrace. So let's get started. And remember, this video is part of our Revit multi-trade from 0 to 100 course. So if you haven't seen the previous videos, go ahead and watch them now, because if not, you're gonna be completely lost. Hi everyone, this is Alex with BIMitUp, where we help you with professional training and coaching in mechanical, electrical, plumbing, fire protection systems, and Autodesk platforms like Revit and AutoCAD MEP. Let's get started. And now let's start placing our windows. I'm going to zoom out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to load that old AutoCAD file that we loaded at the beginning. So to do that, we have to go to Manage. We go to Manage Links. We go to CAD format. We make sure that this is loaded because it's right now not loaded. So let's just go Reload. Click OK, and there it is. And since this view we have it in hidden mode, I think I'm going to change it to wireframe just so that I can see the location of my windows. And now let's start with the fixed pane, which is the easiest one, is this one. All right, so I'm going to do Create Similar. And I'm going to place it here. And we're going to change to the exact size later. Now let me delete the fixed window. Let's go with the single hung wall. Actually, let's edit that single hung family, because we don't have the 2x2 mounting pattern. So let's just delete that and delete that. And we load into our project. We overwrite the existing version. So this single hung is also in one place only, and that is here in the bathroom. Again, we'll change the sizes later. Now we can delete this single hung from here. Now we have the horizontal slider, right? Let's take a look also. And I know that I have to get rid of that pattern because I see it here in the preview. So we can do Edit, Family, and then just click here and delete, and click here and delete. It's looking a lot better. Load into project, override existing version, and then when I click on it, I don't see them anymore, so I know I'm fine. Save as, and then just save. I'm going to replace. Yes, I do. And I think we forgot to rename this, guys. So let's go ahead and rename those so we don't get confused. So the single hung, which is this one here, is the Lawson 7700 series. And then the sliding double, which is this one, is the Lawson 8700 series. So of the sliding windows, we have those all over the place. We have one here, and again, we're going to do the right sizes later. I'm going to place it here in the meantime. I have this one here. Then there's another one in here. There's another one in here. There's another one here. Another one here. And another one here. Now we can delete this one. Now of the double hung, the Simonton, these are the old windows that are here in the enclosed terrace. So Create Similar. I'm going to place one here. Another one here. Another one here. And another one here, 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 and another one here. So that's pretty good. We're only missing this window here, so I'm going to delete this one. And we know that this guy, Create Similar, we have right here. Very good. Now we need to properly size all our windows. So I'm going to delete this. We have no need for this anymore. So those windows are 34.5 by 49.25. Those are the small windows, this one on the sides. And then we have larger windows, which are 38 by 50 here in the back. So let's go ahead and change those. So I'm going to edit type here. I'm going to duplicate this one. And I'm going to call it by its size, which is 34.5 by 49.25. And then I just changed the name of it. I need to change now the width and the height. So the width is 34.5 inches and the height is 49.25 inches. Okay, so now this one's the only one that changed. So what I need is, I'm going to select this, and this, and they are all of the same size. and I'm going to space them per the as-built condition. So, and then these two are a little bit larger. So I'm going to do edit type. I'm going to duplicate, and those are 38 by 50. So 38 of width and 50 in height. Okay, there we go. And now this one, and this one are all of the large type, 38 by 50. Now I need to adjust this slightly. This goes down a little bit. Now this one is against this one. This one's against this one. And this one's against this one. Actually need to move that a tiny bit to the bottom. There you go. Now I can align to this one, to this one, to this one, to this one, and to this one, this one. Check, so this one's perfect, this one's perfect, this one's perfect, this one's not perfect. This one I have to move. There you go. So this, guys, I have to adjust a little bit as well. So let me take it to the left, and then I'm going to move this one. So it is against this one, and then the same thing with this guy. So this one has to go a little bit to the right, and then this moves from here to here. There we go. Perfect. And now that we have some windows in the project, it would be cool to check out a schedule, right? So let's go ahead and see the schedule. We come here under schedules and quantities, and by default, we already have a window schedule here with our template. So let's check it out. Oh, so look at that. It has a type mark here, but it's a little bit random. So let's just rename that. And for that, we can do TG to tag. And then we can see this one is 86. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this type from 86 to type 1. And now it's telling me that all of those are going to change. That's fine. That's exactly what I want. Then I'm going to do TG here. And I can see that these guys are 87. So I'm going to change that to 2. Yes. That's perfect. And then this should be already 1. But let's just tag just in case. Yeah. There you go. Very good. So let's see if we can work a little bit more in our schedule. So we go to Windows Schedule. Let's see, we know 1 and 2 are Symington. Let's see if we can type that here. Look at that, Symington. I can go to the next one. And this is just a warning. It's telling me that it will apply to all those elements, all the instances that have 0, 1 window. And that's perfect. That's what I want. And now here, since I already typed Symington, I'm pretty sure that I can select it from here. See, Symington, boom. Yeah, that's what we want. Perfect. We know this is the DH model. Yes. And now we can select from here DH model as well. The material, we know this is vinyl. It's per the as-built. The finish is, let's just call it like this. There you go. This one's also vinyl. And then here in observations or comments, we can put Solare, which is the type of glass, and that they're provided with a mullion bar. Very good. I can select the same for this one. So let's leave it like that for now. Let's keep going. So we can say pressure rating positive of 60 PSF and negative of 70 PSF. And then the large one has a pressure rating of positive 55 PSF and a negative of 58 PSF. Very good. Just a note to say that if you're watching this, you're not currently on our BIMitUp platform, so you may be getting only partial content. For exclusive BIMitUp training material, you want to visit BIMitUp.com. Subscription to the website is free, with some paid and some free content. We're trying not to run ads here, so the creation of the content is made possible, mostly by the contribution and support of our subscribers. So if you enjoy what we do here, please consider becoming one. You can do so by joining our Patreon community at patreon.com/BIMitUp, or by simply scanning the QR code that you see on screen right now. And if you're really serious about your professional training, you can book some live training at BIMitUp.com, or by simply scanning the QR code that you see on screen right now. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.